Scorpio. PrismCaverns. September 2018. Why is the cycle repeating itself? And were they really your twin flame? This Leo, Sagittarius, or this Aries? Was it just the dead that came back? Was it just something you dug up from the graveyard? Or was it real? Because it literally did feel like you were sleeping with the dead, didn't it? It really did feel like you were dating the dead, didn't it? And for quite some time meaning a week or two, that you were dating this person again. Didn't it feel kind of wrong? What kind of program did people put on you? What kind of manipulation and mind games have people put on you for the past 17 years? Is this person really your twin flame? I feel like a lot of my Scorpios were born early. So I feel like I'm talking to Virgos, and I feel like I'm talking to Libras, and I feel like I'm talking to Leos as well. There's a lot of you here right now. Like, I feel like I'm in that little toy machine for Toy Story. And all the aliens are just looking at me like, whoa. I feel like I've been here before. This person makes you feel deja vu. This person, that's why this person feels not wrong. It's just everyone made you think that this person was wrong for you, and everyone made them think that you were wrong for them. And I'm seeing the Five of Pentacles really strongly. Whoa, okay, cool. That could have just been a coincidence. I could have just been looking at it. Okay, so here's the Devil in the reverse. Everybody was saying the same thing to the both of you guys, but it was only because they wanted to get in between either his pants or your pants, or her pants and your pants. Now here's the thing, you're feeling like your twin flame, who's making you feel like you're having deja vu, you haven't spoken to them in about 2 weeks, is hitting home for you, but you feel like the cycle is repeating. You feel like they're going to choose family and friends all over again over you, because they don't want to deal with the pain of possibly been alone in this decision their entire life anyway, which means they could have been happy with you for the last 15 to 17 years instead of being married to 2 or 3 other people that only wanted to be with them because they were popular, not because they actually loved them. They don't want to come to terms with the fact that their friends really aren't their friends, and you've already done all the healing. That's why you really want your twin flame in, because you're ready to be happy. You're ready to fulfill. You're ready to be fulfilled. You are ready. You've reached that point. And I feel like it might even be with the Leo for a lot of you who are Scorpio moons, or Scorpio in Jupiter, or Scorpio South Node and North Node. I feel like there's a lot of people who are trying to come in to rob you of this experience. What is this? The Six of Pentacles in the reverse? Yeah, like I said, they're trying to rob you of this experience. They're trying to make you feel like this person is just trying to butter your toast. Here you go, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Everyone around you is just trying to get into your partner's head, or your future partner's head, or your past partner's head. Like, I feel like for a lot of you, their names start with a J. Or maybe your name starts with a J. And a lot of people are getting into your partner's head or have gotten into their head in the past. You almost feel like your partner doesn't have a backbone, and it's pissing you off because no matter what you do, it's like they're ignoring you all over again. And that's how you know that they've taken a step back from you to go back to the person in the past. And you're like, fine. You know, you're upset that you feel like they have to learn their lesson again instead of just going on with you. So who cares about the new promotion at work? Who cares about winning the lottery? Who cares about the fucking unicorn that your best friend just bought for your fucking birthday? Even though it's like not your birthday yet, but who gives a fuck about the raise on your check? Who doesn't give a fuck about these amazing nails? Who doesn't give a fuck? Who gives a fuck about these amazing... Who gives a fuck about anything anymore? Nine of Swords in the reverse. Five of Pentacles. This person is eating their words right now. Okay, if you're dealing with the Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, they are learning their lesson right now. But right now, they don't want to tie you down. Like, because maybe you told them you don't want to get married, you don't want to have children, you don't want to do this. Again, the only reason why the cycle feels like it's starting all over again is because you're repeating the same words. And this sounds like fucking Pisces. So you might be involved with the Pisces moon. Or Pisces sun. You're just acting so anal. And now you want to cry. And now you want to show your heart. And now you want to show your pain. And that Pisces has already swam away into somebody else's hands. Probably into a Cancer's hands again. Or into an Aquarius hands again. Or into the hands of someone who has a baby. Or wants a baby. This person wants a motherly person. You're very motherly and you can do it. But the reason why your twin flame swam away again is because you're not being honest with what you want. Therefore, you're not being honest with them. Therefore, they go swim back and they go back to where they came from. How do you fix that? You have to start being honest with what you want. Do you want a baby? Say it. I want a baby. I want a family. I want to get married. I don't want to be single for the rest of my life and act so hard and independent and cold-blooded. Even though you are. Tell them that you want a family. Chase them. And stop listening to all the garbage that you've ever had anybody tell you about a relationship, that this man needs to chase you and this and that. Because none of that fucking matters right now. What matters is you take your own foot out of your mouth and you tell this person what you want. That's the only way you're going to actually bring them back, because that's what they want from you. And the only reason why they have left you to go be with somebody else is because somebody else wants that dream. But they don't want that somebody else. They want you. So it's not that they don't have a backbone. It's that you don't have a backbone. Or you need to replace your backbone. Or you need to recharge your backbone. Because you're not standing up for yourself. You're standing up for what other people want from you. Other people want you to stay single forever. Other people want you to not get pregnant and not to ever have a baby, because you're still going to look smoking hot when you do. And for those that already have had a baby, you still look smoking hot even if you look and feel very ratchet and messy. You're still very good looking. People don't want that for you, Scorpio. And if you're missing your son or you're missing your daughter, tell them that you're missing them. Express that to them, and you're gonna really appreciate that, because it's gonna come back, because they really miss you too. Maybe you used to be really close friends with your kids and you lost connection with them. You have to be the one to reconnect with them. But when it comes to this twin flame, if they've swam away into someone else's arms, or if they've just swam away in general, you have to be honest with what you want. That's the only way you're going to meet them at the end of the rainbow. It's the only way. You have to be honest. You have to cry. You have to share those secrets. You have to show your demons. You have to release you have to release the non damsel in distress. Like, you, if you're not going to be a damsel in distress, you better look damn good while being in non-distress. And you better act like something's wrong when he shows up or when she shows up, so that they can have something to fix. Because if you're not broken, you know how a Pisces feels. If you're not broken, what's the point? Only they can fix you. Nobody else. And if you're bent out of shape, it's just a bad day and they don't want you to take it out on them. They're actually hiding. They're hiding behind work. I'm going to turn this off because I'm not trying to drain the fuck out of my battery and get stranded. That would suck. But that's how you feel. Okay? And the only way to get this Pisces back is to be honest with what you want with them, or what you want in life. I mean, God, I'm so done with the annoyances. Do you really want that career that you told him you wanted? Or do you really want to be barefoot and pregnant? Because they really want you barefoot and pregnant. With their kid, because no one's had their kid before. That was all a lie, and there's only one way to do it. Something about insemination, artificial insemination, like you gotta take the egg out from the sac instead of it coming out the... Anyway, they can impregnate a woman. It just has to be done a different way, and it costs a lot of money. But they want to give you a baby. They're just afraid of telling you that the secret they told you a long time ago was true, and it wasn't at the same time. Just nobody actually took their heart for real. Like, I don't know how to explain it. No one's actually really loved this person like you love them. And no one will ever love you like this person loves you. But they're not going to love you like they want to love you if they think that you don't love them the way you say you don't love them. They might say that they don't believe in love, but you better tell them that you do. Because they're hiding behind everything they want to tell you. They're hiding behind someone else's words. You have to prove to them that you love them. Tell them everything you don't want to tell them, and it's going to make you feel heaviness in your heart, and you're going to feel like you're stabbing yourself in the back because you are giving away some secrets. But guess what? True love isn't for the faint-hearted. It's not. This is the final death. Do or die. Do you want love? Do you want everlasting love? And if you do, you might have to give up that career that you're trying to go after. Because this person will support you financially. This person can give you anything and everything you fucking want. You can literally, like, spend, like, $500 a week on whatever the fuck you want. And this person will watch you. Like, they will watch you like a bodyguard. Anyway, just be honest with yourself and be honest with them, and that's the only way, because they're gonna know that you're lying. They just want a family with you, and it's always been just you. All right.